Not really much to say beforehand. Let's just jump straight into this one. This is James' Quest. I picked it off of Pure ZC because it was a 1.92 quest that had a relatively new update date, being August 2017. The actual quest was from 2004. What caught my attention was the fact that it had one screenshot of just this screen, so basically nothing to look at, and yet it had a pretty good rating. 4.20 lol out of 9 reviews. I looked at it, and the first review was from someone named Ayelen, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is a name I recognize back from the community a long time ago when I first made... okay, I guess we're already in the first dungeon. When I first made Big Tips Adventure 1, and I think Mitch, there was a forum of some description, I still don't know what this forum actually was, that played my quests and kind of reviewed them and stuff, and I remember their name. Basically saying that the quest is way too difficult and borderline unplayable. And all the other comments are like, hey, the creator is like one of the people who actually programs for Zelda Classic, and he just wanted to make a stupidly hard quest. If you can't handle it, then you can get out. So I wanted to see how overly difficult it actually is. That's pretty much all I've got going into this one. All I know is that the midis are overly loud. I have the volume for this... Okay, I need to turn it down even further on mine. I have the volume for this, like, in OBS at a minus 20. Or, sorry, minus 21, actually. And I have to have the volume slider on my headset, like, all the way down, basically like a molecule above mute. I don't know why it's so freaking loud. You'd think that I could just turn it down in Windows, but Zelda Classic sucks, or at least the old version does, so... That's not happening. Oh, that was a reset. That was not a save continue. Okay, I guess we're going through those screens again. I could just restart from here, but no. I like the idea of this being particularly shitty. It's not like it would have taken... It's not like it's going to take me that long to get back, because I didn't actually get anything from killing all those enemies and stuff, so whatever. But I'll just have to make sure to not do that again. But anyway, so yeah, a lot of my recent Zelda Classic videos have been, like, joke quests, where the idea is, like, you can kind of finish it in one sitting, and the whole thing just kind of has, like, a stupid sense of humor to it. And I have been enjoying those, but I wanted to do something different, and so something that would be different, like, I would say a good thing to consider would be, like, you know, an actual full, well-made quest that took, like, years of development. But that would also take forever to play through. And I don't want to be like, well, here's the first hour of, like, a 30-hour game, and that's all we're gonna play. Alright, see you next time for, Hello Kitty versus Godzilla. And, then not deliver on that promise, because that game probably doesn't exist. But, anyways, so I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna play a game that I'm not gonna finish, let's at least make it one that's, like, bullshit hard. And, the lack of any screenshots intrigued me. Like, it's just NES style, so what you see is kind of what you get here, but, I don't know. We'll stick with it for a bit, see what happens. I, probably will not play this for longer than an hour. Look at these Gleeoks here. It's funny, this is... Oh, okay, well, I'm happy to see that early on. No point in putting it off. Especially if you don't have a magic bar. Blue candle is freaking trash, and red candle is always, like, super late into games for some reason. Including my own. Well, time to burn every tree. But yeah, it's funny that there's all these Gleeoks like this, because, it's giving me flashbacks to the, demo quest that... I don't know if it's still included with Zelda Classic, but it was in the old versions, at least. like 1.84, 190, possibly 192. I actually don't know if it's in 192, I should check. Because I considered playing that. I never finished it, if it even has an ending. Honestly, I have no idea. But I figured, nah, people have probably played the demo quest. I don't know if there's videos on this one, so we'll check this one out. But the demo quest was freaking brutal. It basically just existed to show kind of the stuff that you could do with the program. Obviously nothing, like, super sophisticated, but it was a, like, NES-style... Okay. I guess that's the whole dungeon? But yeah, it's like NES-style with, like, a little bit extra, basically. But it was hard as balls. Like, the first few screens you had to basically fight stuff with... You had to beat bosses with, like, bombs because you had no sword or anything, and you had to, like, really work for it. And then I remember once you gain access to, like, an actual decent size of the overworld, it's just really cryptic and hard to figure out where you're supposed to go. Which, doesn't really sound like that should translate to a fun game, but, if you're not playing it for, like, a video, I do enjoy the sense of exploration. That's probably why I still like the original Zelda. It's just kind of its own little unique thing. It's so archaic, but it just kind of has this charm to it. Let's see, secrets are hidden where the sun doesn't shine. Oh. So, someone's ass, okay. Also, I like how I happened to stand in exactly the right place for this to overlap. That wasn't planned. Also, I have to point this out, because this is a screen 80. And normally, screen 80, like, I think either the entire floor is walkable, or there's a barrier, like, right above where I'm standing now. For some reason, there's also a barrier here. And there's a very awkwardly placed one, like, where was it? Okay, maybe it's not on this one. It was in the, starting screen. I was just playing around doing like an audio test, and I found there was like a weird place you could wedge yourself into. I wonder why that one's different. Anyways, let's just continue onwards. I don't know if this is the kind of game where I have to try to kill every enemy on every screen. I don't want this to turn into that, especially if I have to kill stuff with the candle. So I guess we'll see. If I get stuck, then I might have to resort to doing that, but I'll try to avoid it. This screen, I'm assuming that is a bracelet boulder. Like a push heavy, but I'll kill everything just in case it's not. And hey, getting bombs is always a good thing. Yeah, probably not. I could also use bombs on it, but that's probably not the solution. Also, behold, using the map more than once, because I'm playing in the 184. I realized my mistake last time. Having access to a reusable map is indeed a good thing to have. Okay, what's this bullshit gonna be? Wakey, wakey. None of y'all matter. How about this row? Also, I see that corner of lake down there. Okay, well, I have my answer. Nobody involved knows pies. Knows pies. Well, found level 2. Okay. Am I gonna get a sword soon? Or do I need the sword for this dungeon? Okay, I think I probably need the sword for this dungeon. I can kill... No, I can't actually kill them. I could technically kill these with bombs. But I'm not going to. That sounds like a bad idea. I think I probably need to find a sword. Man, for some reason I'm like really getting a hankering to go back and play Demo Quest now. If you think that would be interesting, type 1 now. Don't actually leave it in the comments, just type 1, and then, like, take a screenshot of it and then post it on, not specifically Discord, post it on, like, Instagram, and then send me a link, even though I don't use Instagram. Also, I like those 3 bombs those dropped. I don't know what the chances of that were. Okay, so I've got a couple options. I guess let's go left from this screen. What would it be? I need to stop doing that. Oh, okay. I feel like, so here, I'm gonna lead into this with an anecdote. So earlier this year, around, like, spring, I was, going through the, like, Chris Chan documentary. I eventually had to stop watching it because it made me feel like shit. Much like Colgate toothpaste. And, there was a part where, like, it was like a Christmas video with Chris and his parents, and they had, like, this Sonichu ornament on the Christmas tree. And, there was a comment on the video that was basically just like, it's depressing to see how much of a plague on everyone's life Sonichu was, like, ever since its inception. It's just like, this is his entire identity now. And, that's how I feel about what would it be like if House. I feel like ever since I just said that. Alright. Tribute rooms, huh? That doesn't sound good. Are those the money or life rooms? But yeah, it's like, I feel like that's what happened to me with that phrase, because ever since I said it, it's like, well, I don't need to come up with interesting jokes or, like, funny statements anymore. I've got this. I'll just say this over and over again, and it'll be funny every time. Trees in Death Mountain north of level 1. Okay. I will do my best to remember that. I might have to go back to that screen and check that out. Alright, I might have to burn one of these. So I guess we's gonna do it. But yeah, I had to stop watching the Chris Chan thing. I've probably explained this. Oh, God, what is this? I've probably explained this before, but it's like, I saw myself in those videos way too much. Like, I've talked with people about it, and I know that, like, everyone says I'm not that bad. But, I don't know. Just something about it. The, lack of awareness that, like, everyone's kind of laughing at you and not laughing with you. And it's like, hey, here you have this person who created, like, a stupid fan character, and then, like, for years and years kept kind of milking it. I feel like I did that with, like, the Bard of the Big Dip stuff, and I don't know. I'm not looking for, I'm not currently fishing for compliments. I don't want people to be like, no, it's you're fine. It's like, it's, yeah, whatever. But, I don't know, it just kind of, it hit me hard, and I'm like, okay, I need to do my best to not be like this. And then I proceeded to, do jack shit for, like, 9 months, and then got a DUI. Okay, maybe that last part didn't happen. Doing that would require driving and drinking, and I do neither. Alright, can we navigate these bat-ridden hallways? No, we can't. I'm hoping this is the key to getting a sword. The fact that I've been able to kill everything without a sword so far has been a good sign of that. Oh no, it's a leak, whatever will I do? Although, losing my shield at this point would be kind of garbage, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay. I now know I am going vaguely up. Also, I really don't want to push every one of these blocks, but you know I've got to do it. Zelda Classic quests can be insidious, and when it's an NES-style one, and it's also said to be, like, extremely hard, I fear the worst. Checking what the shape of the dungeon is. Okay. I don't know what the point of that being a dark room was. Also, is it just me, or is the Genie sprite, like, one of the worst sprites in the game? It's just like, I don't know, it has a really derpy face. I still think the Lionels kind of look like giraffes. So they might actually be worse. Is that the only one I can push? Coach Z's hair is pretty funny looking. As always, that's just kind of my go-to statement. Okay. Did they appear next to this wall for a reason? Yes, they did. Also, those tiles are incorrect. I assume this is just the way back. So I'm not going to actually take it. But what if you had a limited number of bombs? Then it would be... Oh, right, I don't have a sword. Okay. Guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. That's an interesting shaped dungeon. Okay. I guess it's pretty linear. Is this Wall Masters? Yeah, I had a feeling. If it wasn't Wall Masters, I don't know what it would have been, because with the door locking like that, it was either a... Okay, hold on, what? Oh, I think I saw that in another quest, actually, where, like, the bottom of the screen changes to, like... Before you fully transition screens, it gets, like, the tiles from the bombable wall. Is that a 184 specific bug? I don't remember when I've last seen that. Also, good. Oh, we can push blocks into other blocks. It's one of those kind of quests. Okay. Alright, so what's the boss gonna be? Unless there just isn't one. I would be okay with there not being one. In before Octorok on crack. I don't know how much I care for this. These, do quite a bit of damage. They also take a lot of hits. I mean, I have the shield, but, yeah, they're still a little dangerous. How much damage do these do? 2? For some reason, I felt like they did more, but I think it's just 2. Still, when you only have a couple hearts, that's, not a lot. Okay, let's go everywhere except for the correct way. Why would you do this to me? Why are you gonna make me wake up 12 Armoses for probably no reason? Alright, let's go. Okay, I see it. I like how I just didn't actually notice that at first. I woke up the entire bottom row, and I'm like, yep, nothing here, let's keep going. Little did I know that the fruit of my venge flies existed in an apothecary. Man, what the hell am I talking about? Also, is this a lol screw you, go back to the beginning of the dungeon warp? Because if it is, I might have to, like, kick a goat in the urethra. Oh god, I'm getting a bad feeling that's what it might be. Okay, that's not so bad. Let's see, what should I talk about? Definitely not fishing, because there's been none of that lately. No, sir. Oh, okay. This was a decidedly better reward than the side on the left. The side on the left. The fork on the left. Sword? Is that a frickin' tennis racket? Or a spoon? What is this? I think this might be a spoon. You can't have a spoon in your game. That's my idea. I copyrighted it. In 2004. That's false. I didn't. Not only did I not copyright it, but it wasn't from 2004. I don't think I got to that part of BA2 until, like, at least 06. It's weird actually having a sword. Look at me. I can actually fight stuff. Also, I didn't mean tennis racket. I meant a ping pong paddle. I don't know why I said tennis racket. Also, I swear to God, if people actually type the number 1 and post it on Instagram, I will be slightly surprised, but mostly just kind of, like, whelmed. Oh? That wasn't there before. Okay, let's stop and review what happened here. So, these trees down here were burnable. They did not make a staircase appear. However, leaving and coming back did, which is telling me that that's probably the stairs secret combo. And I don't know what would have activated that. Usually those are activated by, like, pushing a block or, like, coming out of a 3-stair warp. And I have done neither of those things. And even if I did push a block, I don't think it would have stayed permanent. So why the hell is that there? Was there, like, a trigger perm on the far left side of the screen and it appeared as soon as I walked off of it and then I just didn't notice? All these questions and maybe 2 or 3 more. That's it. There's no end to that sentence. Also, now that I've been shown that my destructive habits can pay off, I have to burn every single tree. Pictured here, me not really burning any more trees. Any other screens that I want to deal with? I've already been over there. I have to go up there for level 3, evidently. I'm guessing I will get the flippers. Or maybe the whistle. Also, I guess I can go up this way. I haven't done that yet. Nobody involved. Nobody involved. Nobody involved. These are the words that make humor, according to me. Except I'm also wrong about that. What would did not be like if Champ? Okay, I'm done. I like how at the end there I wasn't even trying to hold a tune. It's a living. Okay, so I can get a shield that is a duplicate of the one I already have for an absurd amount of money. I can get bombs, which is good to have an option. So really the only thing I care about here is the bait, and the fact that it costs 100 worries me a little bit because that's reasonably obtainable. I might have to grind for that, and then if they combine that with a money or life room in this dungeon, then I'm not going to be a very happy camper. But let's see what happens before I start bitching about it. Oh yes, I forgot. You go in here and you just immediately get set upon by a bunch of Craigslist ads. That may or may not have been an accurate statement. I don't know what any of these songs are, other than obviously the Overworld. Here, you want a spoon to the face? Because that's what you're about to get. Turns out that was the entire dungeon. Little did I know, it was not in fact the entire dungeon. For the very next screen contained shit. And then I continued to walk into enemies for no discernible reason whatsoever. I don't know what this voice is. It's the, like, our hero retreated to an internet forum voice. I was certain that it was going to create a, like, item on the dead end of that. I might still have to bomb a wall there, but I will not do that until I see good reason to do so. Because bombs are probably a very precious resource. Pictured here, bombs being a precious resource. I know that killing these isn't going to get me anything. So let's see, can I do this smartly? God damn it. I really don't want to pick that up. God damn it. Oh, that wasn't even the answer. Okay, can we go left? It was that wall that I pointed out, wasn't it? It could be anything, but it's probably this one. Otherwise, why would it be here? No. Okay. Well, here's the real question. If we save and quit, do I spawn in the dungeon, or do I have to walk all the way back? It's one of those quests. And we start with 3 hearts. Okay. So here's the thing. If this was a 190 quest, there would be no way to set, like... Was this staircase here before? What? I'm not questioning the neck thing. I didn't even point that out earlier because I saw that and I just disregarded it immediately due to the fact that that's just a 184 bug. But yeah, I don't remember if the staircase was here, and I definitely don't know what the hell the point of this cave is, so... Anyway, what I was saying is, if it was a 190 quest, you would have no choice but to start at the beginning of the game, because it doesn't have the option to set continue points in different D-maps. But this was not a 190... Oh, what the hell is this shit? Ugh. I mean, I don't have to fight them. Oh my god. Is it gonna keep getting worse? Oh my goodness, okay. So here's the thing. If I had full health, I could probably cheese this. It wouldn't be pretty, but I could do it. Or I could just walk past it. Oh no, P-hats, my worst enemy. P-hats are pretty annoying, though. I don't know if there's any reason for me to kill these. I haven't killed anything else, so I'm not gonna bother. That's a lot of Gobandos. That's also a lot of Gobandos. These I just generally don't care for. Keep on doing your thing there. I'm waiting for the screen of Cracked Rocks or Death Knights. It's gonna happen. Also, I like how we've had all of these, like, horrible enemy spam screens, and then this one, how many blue Wizrobes? Just 3. Oh. Zenithian Castle. Well, then, I have no need for you. Okay. Well, I guess we know what that is. It turns out that if you kill all the bosses on one of those screens, you win, like, an all-expenses-paid trip to, Orlando Studios. That's probably not the case, but you never know. So remember when it said, like, north of level 1 was something? That's proving to not be the case so far. However, there were Galenkos in this dungeon, by which I mean Gleoks, and I now do have the ability to kill them, so I guess I should probably do that. I just don't want to go back to level 2 and start bombing random walls and then end up wasting all my bombs. Yes, thank you, sir. May I have another? I like how there was actually a map there, and I just didn't know. Oh, maybe there was only a Galenko on the right side. Ah, here's the Galenko. I have no idea why I'm calling it that. The trick to beating these is bobbing and weaving. Ricky is bobbing and the champ is weaving. It was just sitting there on the shelf, just right there on the shelf, just sitting there on the video store shelf, just sitting there right on the shelf, and I didn't rent it. But then years later, I got curious, and I rented it, and now I see why. Okay, I'm done. Sitting there right on the shelf, just right there, sitting there on the shelf. It's the same copy, just sitting there on the shelf. What the fuck? Okay. I mean, I appreciate it. Sitting there right on the shelf. Hey, what if I did this? It would have no point, but I did it anyway. Okay, I should probably stop doing that. No, I'm not gonna do it again. Time to go fight another Glencoe. It's probably just for money. And then I'll get into a room and it'll be like, trying to take the blame for what I did. It'll probably not do that at all. I just wanted to do that voice. Hey Glencoe, how's it going? If anything good will come from this video, it'll be the nickname of Glencoe instead of Gliok. I'll forget it in like 5 seconds though. That's the thing. It's like when the Trogdor email first came out and I was like describing it to Harrison at school that day. I'm just like, yeah, there was a new email. He draws like a dragon and it's really stupid looking and it's called like Gronth 4 or something. Also, you can't see it, but the ever-present Adobe Genuine Software Integrity Service window popped up behind the game. And it's telling me your software was, even though your... Oh, goddammit. Even though your S still offering you discounts on our N, replace your non. Learn more. One day I'll do something about that. Maybe. What would it be? Alright, was there a reason for me to burn those? Was this, burn notice for the N64? What an excellent choice. What the fuck am I even talking about? Okay, I was indeed able to burn them, but, what the hell is this? Is there, like, a tiered secret where, because I'm activating the first one, then I leave and come back and it, like, automatically activates the other one? I don't get that. Alright. Well, I guess I'll go buy the frickin' beef. Because, yeah, I don't have a wallet upgrade. Hold on. Okay, so this does have the, first revision items in it. I wasn't sure if it was just the NES set. Yeah, buy the beef, and then, clearly that will get me through the dungeon. Velvet rope. It's my favorite thing I've ever discovered in this game. It's not actually brown because it's velvet, which is usually not brown. I guess it can be, though. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Sorry, Link. Come back when you're a little. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. It's yours, my friend. Okay, I should probably stop. This is gonna be just bombing random shit. It might just be those random conspicuous walls in the room that I got the bombs from. Lamp oil, rope, bombs, you want it? Wasn't there like a remastered version of the CDI games that got released recently? I should probably check those out, actually. I've never really had much desire to play through them, honestly, but, I don't know, it could be worth a laugh or two. I took a unnecessarily large amount of damage from that. I sure do love how all the enemies respawn and I have to kill them all to open all the doors again. Okay, so... I don't know what I'm supposed to do in here, but I tried bombing both of the walls. Hopefully the answer is to bomb this. God, it's not gonna be, is it? Man. It could still be this one. Okay. I don't like how that was the answer, but at least I figured it out. Also, what the hell is that statue doing there? It's not really causing much of a problem, but it's still sort of a dick move. I didn't even know you could put statues on screen 81. Or, no, I think this is screen 80, 81, whatever it is, I forget. Zenretsu, huh? Well, that wasn't as expensive as I thought it would be. Oh, tasty. Can we not die? I'm probably gonna die, but, it would be cool if I didn't.
What in the hell?
I'm disappointed that it didn't make the ah noise at the end there, but, I don't have that in the sound pack anymore. Kill everything again, because this game is dumb. It's not actually that dumb. I'm just gonna bitch about it, even though it said that it was a hard quest, and this is the first time that I died. Actually, I think it's kind of reasonable. Okay, I guess this room stayed dead. This one, however, did not. I did not. Was making fun of the room still in vogue. I freaking knew that was gonna happen. I'm like, those are gonna disappear like a couple frames before I get there, and that's exactly what happened. Hi, I'm Virtual Strongbad. Turns out I gotta pay again. No, thankfully that is not the case. Alright, Gorias. How's it going? Actually, do they go to bait? I never really understood what the bait does, other than being used for, like, NPC needs bait screens. I think it is supposed to attract certain enemies, but I never actually used it for that purpose, and I'm not sure if you can. It's one of those myths, like, getting fairies out of butterflies in Ocarina of Time. By which I mean it does turn out to be true, actually, but, you wouldn't think it is. Okay, let's go. My favorite. Now, I could just move on, but they could drop a valuable lesson. I might learn what parapets are. Ass. Dance, 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 it's brown. Dance. Alright, how long do we have to wait until they stop again? Surprisingly not that long. Hey, what do you know? It did nothing at all. Well, other than allow a way back, but I don't need that. Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, now I gotta try all of them. God. There could have been... What? Why? Was that a misclick, or was that intended? I can't tell if that was supposed to do anything for me. I guess not. Yeah, getting hit by stuff that I don't need to be. Hey guys, it's CC Jonah CC, and I'm gonna be playing Call of Duty Black Ops for the DS. But this time, I'm gonna play it on hard mode. If I can play it on hard. So the best thing I'm learning about this dungeon is it's a straight line. This is gonna give me a warp to the second part. I'm probably gonna get through like 3 screens, and it's gonna be like, oh hey, you like whiz robes? Have fun, jackass. Yeah, these statues on screen 80 and 81 are upsetting me a little bit. I don't know why. There's not really anything wrong with them. But they're uncouth. Well, this seems like a freaking BA1 room if ever there was one. I don't know really what makes me feel that way, but I don't know, just a vibe I'm getting from it. Okay, there was already an enemy's item. I realize the redundancy of that statement. There could still be something under an Armos, though. I have to check. God damn it, we're gonna be here all day. No, I didn't mean to use a bomb. Oh, this is gonna be freaking miserable. I really don't want to check all of these. But it could be important. You don't know. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, pile of bullshit. Don't lock me in this screen. Okay, cool. And more of the same. I demand a refund as soon as I get done with this. Also, these bubbles are very fucking annoying. Alright. Now, let's play this game again. Doop. And nothing. Okay, get the hell out of here. Actually, let's rule some of these out. Oh, God. Okay. We're gonna have to redo the whole dungeon, and there's not gonna be fucking anything underneath any of these. It's gonna be all for naught. Please stop trying to handle my style. Okay, at least these are slow. Why can't they all be slow? It would be great if these actually dropped health. I know that they can't. Okay. Please. I just want to be done with this shit. You don't just give me all these opportunities to hide a staircase or an item and then not do anything with it. That's just rude. I really hope something drops health soon. Fuck, I missed one. Okay, we gotta check it. Last one.
Yay, that was a waste of like 3 minutes.
I'm so glad. How dare this game give me a thing that I didn't need to do. But you never know. It might have done something. Well, at least I got bombs. At least I've got chicken. No. This is a fucking miserable screen. If it weren't for my horse, I would have never spent that year in college. And if it weren't for the slash while facing parallel trick, I don't know if I'd be able to get through this. Come on down here. Come on over to Real Fake Doors. Come on down to Mech Rio. Come on inside, we've got the Death Star. Boulder Canyon. Oh, that's a lot of moblins. And I'm dead. Well, we get to go through all that again. And I could just skip ahead. But I'm not going to, because I don't like you. Specifically you, the person watching in, like, frickin' October 2021. Which is not when this not when this video is becoming public. It'll be a few months before that, but, yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. Their frickin' greasy hair and just, like, overly, what would the word for it be? Pretentious, like, choice of footwear. Asshole. Alright, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, how did you do this? I know it's not the quest's fault. I mean, okay, it kind of is, but the fact that they're respawning isn't the quest's fault. Okay, maybe it kind of is. Stop it. Get help. Okay, can I kill the rest of this... I was gonna say, can I kill the rest of this bullshit before that despawns, but it's fine. I was hoping to get like a full heal off of that, but hey, we finally did. Finally, I say. It was all of like, what, 2 seconds? I was gonna say, look at me, I'm gonna clear this room while it's dark, but I didn't, because I had to light it up. Turns out that burning that one tree is necessary to, like, activate a boss flag in DMAP 26, which if you don't do that, then you just can't ever get, like, the hook shot. You never know. Actually, I think I do know. I don't think that would be possible. Alright, so, are we gonna get further than we did last time, or are we gonna get stopped by, like, the Michelin Man riding on top of, like, a blood sandwich? I don't know. Ah, yes, the Moblin screen. I know, let me shoot a sword beam at nothing. And it turns out that you do have to bomb one of these rocks. It doesn't get you anything, but you can do it. I'm not gonna find out. Randomly bombing shit is always the worst part of any, like, NES-style quest. Randomly burning shit I can handle, because at least it doesn't use up resources, but bombing is just rude. Also, I took way too much damage from that screen. And let's push blocks. You never know. Okay, I guess I'm glad I checked. What is this gonna be? Oh, it was mandatory, probably. Thankfully, the statue cannot shoot while I'm in the holding up item animation. I didn't think it could, but these games are a little wonky sometimes. Alright, dying as soon as we enter the screen? Surprisingly, no. And what the hell even is this? I say as if I haven't done much stupider stuff in my games. But not on you, though, right? No, okay. These enemies are deceptively easy. Okay, the wall masters are making up for it. Also, haha, you can't shoot through a ladder-only combo. You fool. Haha, I'm the winner. Go, have fun talking to your mom for 4 hours. I'm gonna go play Xbox. What do we got here? Oh. Well, I do need that eventually, I assume. I don't have a way to shoot it yet, but, okay. I like the singular arrow that you need to get. Alright, one more screen and then potentially a boss screen. Man. This quest is rude. Why is it gotta be so fucking rude? Don't you know I'm a human being? That was from Jeremy's rendition of that song, which was why you gotta be so mean? You know that I'm a human being. This is from the same source as the part from Funky Town going Taco Bell it, Taco Bell it. Okay, that's not that. What we got? Not the worst thing I've ever seen, but these do 2 hearts of damage. I'm gonna have to play it safe, like young Zaphod. At least they're not blue ones, and they might drop stuff when they die. Like that, okay. I think I've mentioned this in another video, but I swear Landmolas didn't actually drop stuff from their body segments in Zelda 1. Oh, what the fuck? Bait? Okay, now. Alright, had to make sure. Well, that was level 2. Was I supposed to get the bow from that? What did I get from that? Just the arrow? Huh. The bow was probably in there. So here's the sad part. The quest hasn't actually been that hard yet, and that makes me kind of want to keep going until it gets hard. Lol. Sexual joke, something. Okay, but, I'm also kind of at the part where I was probably going to stop recording. I didn't think I was going to go much more than an hour, and it's been like 50 minutes, so... It's like, I don't know where to go next. The bow was probably somewhere in the dungeon. I don't feel like finding out. That's basically all there was to that statement. I genuinely don't feel like finding out. Just making sure none of these are burnable. So out of all the quests that I've played and could potentially return to, I'm guessing this is probably not one of the ones that people would want to see more of. I didn't dislike this quest. I thought it was okay. I just, yeah, I think we might be done with this one. I'm a little sad that it wasn't more bullshit. It was, I'm probably gonna forget about it in, like, 10 minutes. And so will all of you. And then you'll be like, where was the last video? And I'll be like, man, I don't know. Smokes blunt. And I'll get made fun of for using the word blunt. Why am I still playing this? We're done.